Trees make our cities livable. We expect a lot from trees in our cities. We expect that they're going to keep providing benefits in terms of cooling and shade and amenity well into the future. But we need to think critically about which species we might be planting now, which are going to be most resilient to climate conditions that we expect 20 or 30 years into the future.
In this study, we examined the impacts of climate change on more than 3,000 trees and shrub species planted in 164 cities in 78 countries. We assessed the changes in temperature and precipitation and how these changes will impact these urban forests. We found that currently more than half of the species planted in these cities are experiencing stressful conditions that could be considered beyond their tolerance of these species. This number of species is predicted to increase in the future.
We found that a range of species, including widely planted species like elms and cherry blossoms, will be vulnerable to the effects of climate change that are anticipated by the decade 2050 and the decade 2070. This includes also Australian native species like the gum trees and wattles. Well, our findings can be used by local tree managers and councils to decide which species to plant now to be resilient into the future.